Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your June 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, happy birthday to all of you Cancerians who have a birthday in the month of June. Alright, so for this reading I'm using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. Alright, Cancer. So at the bottom of the deck I have the Three of Wands, and this is the overall energy for you guys for the month of June. So let's see here. Threes are all about growth and expansion. You making that progress, you seeing that growth, and it's due to your hard work, your effort paying off. So we have the Three of Wands as the overall energy, and then right at the center we actually have the Four of Wands. So we have a nice progression here, and you do have a couple of fours in this spread. So fours really speak about your foundation, security, stability. So some of you are moving towards maybe feeling more stable, more secure, and that could be financially, but really that could be, you know, with anything. Four of Wands is your ships coming in. So with the Three of Wands, you've been working very hard. Yes, there's still more work that needs to be done, but you've been working very hard, and you're seeing that growth and you're seeing that progress. And I think that, you know, your ships are coming in, and you're maybe some of you finally starting to feel secure here with the Four of Wands right at the start of the month. And with the Four of Wands, you know, maybe there's celebrations that are taking place here right at the start of the month. There could be celebrations, you creating a lot of memories, spending time with loved ones, friends, family. Some of you could even be maybe getting married or moving in together, but it's something you've worked towards. And, you know, great energy here, you know, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. We have the Knight of Cups crossing the Four of Wands, which could be like a romantic proposal. So some of you could be definitely getting engaged here right at the start of the month, getting engaged with the Knight of Cups, a proposal, an offer, news coming in. And if it's not romantic in nature, it's something that excites you emotionally. It's something that makes you very happy. And now the Four of Wands also does speak about longevity. So with this opportunity or this news that's coming in, you know, this could be something that makes you very happy, adds maybe a sense of security or stability to your life in some way, and also could be in your life for many years to come. Now, at your foundation, I have the Eight of Cups, which you have a couple of eights here in the spread. So eights for me are a karmic number, and with that Three of Wands, you know, you've worked very hard, and so you're finally seeing that progress, seeing that growth, these karmic rewards coming to you. Eight of Cups previously, I feel like this was, you know, you very focused on the future previously, and emotionally like preparing yourself, gearing up, getting ready for your ships to come in, gearing up, you know, preparing yourself for what is to come next. Now, Page of Swords in the more recent past could have been a delay that you experienced previously. Could have been a little delay that you experienced, but it also could have been, you know, a few of you. This is my little pessimistic page. So we're seeing this growth and we're seeing these rewards come in, and everything is wonderful, but in the recent past, maybe in May, some of you could have been a little weary or on the fence, unsure. It's a pessimistic energy for some of you. You know, maybe doubting this success or doubting this news for a few of you. But you know, if you resonate with that, Cancer, you know, you're over that. That's behind you, and things are definitely looking up here. Crowning you with the Eight of Wands. So again, with that Knight of Cups, news, opportunities, offers coming in, maybe unexpectedly for some of you with the Eight of Wands. This can even be like a chaotic energy, a very sudden energy, lots going on. So maybe some of you hearing something unexpectedly, and you know, you could have been very doubtful previously, or something could have been delayed previously, and now it's coming in right at the start of June, maybe suddenly for some of you. But this is always the energy looking up, things shifting, things happening. And with the Eight of Wands in this position, you're definitely aware. You know that things are happening. You feel the energy. You know, there's a lot going on. So, you know, that's really nice. And again, it is another 8. So, you know, what you've been working towards, your ship's coming in. And then coming up around the second week, in the near future, we have the King of Wands. So there could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person who's significant, Cancer, at this time. You know, I definitely am getting that for some of you, that this is a male fire sign person who is significant at this time. But then for other Cancers, this definitely could be your energy, because we know the energy is shifting. We know that, you know, there's a lot going on here at the start of the month. And so some of you, you know, this is you, very passionate, optimistic, King of Wands, incredibly optimistic, versus, you know, this energy here previously, which is very pessimistic. So, you know, it's like night and day. Things are starting to happen. Some good news came in. You're inspired, you're motivated, you're very optimistic, and you're moving forward, for some of you. And what's taking place within your life for some of you is very significant, because in the position of your power, I have the Tower. And so I don't want you to think that this is automatically negative, because it's not. For me, you know, it can go in either direction. And here, I feel like for some of you, you are moving house. You know, you have the 4s, like I mentioned, the 2 4s. And I feel like for some of you, a home is significant. So if you were trying to sell your house, this could be an offer coming in on your house. And, you know, maybe it wasn't happening previously. You were a little pessimistic with that and fearing the worst, perhaps. And now maybe an offer came in on your house and things are starting to happen. You're selling your house, you're motivated. Maybe you couldn't, you know, move house or look for another house until this house sold, whatever it may be. But I do feel like for some of you, it is in regards to a property. It is in regards to a home. For other Cancers, it's a significant change that you are going through, but in the position of your power, I think for some of you, yes, it could be happening very quickly. You know, literally going from maybe things being a little stalled, delayed, slower moving energy to, you know, things happening really quickly. But it's like you're aware of this. Like I mentioned, 8 of Cups, you were, you know, preparing for this. You were gearing up, getting ready for this. And so this isn't like a shock. This isn't something devastating. It's not a shock. This is something I think you've planned for. You've been, you know, working towards this, you know, and it is going to make you very happy in the position of how those around you are viewing you. We have the Sun, which the Sun is success, happiness, abundance in many forms. But it's also things coming to light. And so, you know, messages, things surfacing, things coming to light, your ships coming in, with the Tower and the Sun. This combination together can definitely represent, you know, some enlightenment, an awakening taking place, a huge realization for some of you. But definitely things surfacing, things coming to light, you finding things out. But I feel like it's for, you know, it's for the better. It's what you've wanted. This isn't anything negative whatsoever. This is very, very positive, and I really feel like for many of you, it's something happening quite suddenly with the Eight of Wands and the Tower. It's sudden. You were expecting it, but maybe you weren't expecting it to happen so quickly or all at once. You know, whatever it may be, it's like a good surprise. And I think some of you with the Knave of Swords or Page of Swords, it's the Knave in this deck, I think some of you were experiencing some delays, some slower moving energy, and you knew that this was happening, you knew you were moving towards this, but you know, maybe you didn't know when. And so definitely second, third week, there's a lot going on here. And in the hopes and fears, we have the Four of Pentacles, another four. But I think that some of you are hoping for that security, wanting to feel secure, financially secure. You could be very focused on your savings, wanting to save more money. Definitely wanting to save, not wanting to spend, wanting to save. And some of you are maybe selling your home and you want to save some of that money, or maybe some of you are purchasing a new house. And you know, you still might want to save money, and maybe you're going to go for like a cheaper home, a smaller home, whatever it may be. But you are focused on your finances and your security, your stability. And then energy that you're leaving the month with, Cancer, going into July, we do have Justice. So with Justice here, some of you could be signing a legal contract, some documents here, especially if you are moving house, selling your house, you could be signing some paperwork, definitely. Justice can speak about, you know, karmic justice coming in for some of you, especially if you felt wronged in the past. This could be karmic justice coming in, or just things balancing out for you. Some of you, you know, because you want to feel stable and secure and balanced, you know, this definitely could be that energy just balancing out for you, you feeling more stable, and maybe finally feeling like your hard work has finally paid off. Things are maybe being made right, or fear for you in some way. But let's do some clarifying very quickly. Let's see. We will take a look at the Tower. Yeah, there's really nothing else I really want to clarify. You know, I feel like you guys are going to have a great month, but we will take a look at the Tower. And when I cut the cards, I just want to point that out. You already have the Sun here, but all right, let's take a look at the Tower for Cancer, clarifying the Tower, which is energy around the third week for Cancer. Cancer, looking at the Tower for Cancer. Okay, all right. So looking at the Tower, clarifying the Tower, we have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Rods. So we have the Three of Rods again, but the Ace of Swords can definitely represent truth, clarity, success, victory, but it's victory after overcoming obstacles. That's coming in. So, you know, some of you have been working towards this, working very hard. Again, your ships are coming in. That success, that victory is on its way. A proposal, an opportunity, good news, Knight of Cups on its way. Ace of Swords, maybe some sort of truth coming out into the open. With the Ace of Swords, it's clarity, it's truth, and it's clarifying the Tower. But you know, we have the Sun here as well, and even when I just cut the cards, you know, we had the Sun. So I mean, something is definitely surfacing and coming to light, and it's very, very positive. It's very positive. You could be hearing something suddenly with that Ace of Swords, very significant news, communication coming in. And you know, with justice here as well, if you've had like a legal matter ongoing, it certainly could be, you know, with a legal matter, definitely. And maybe you've been fighting over a property or something like that, and you're going to come out on top with that here in June. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Cancer. What else does Cancer need? All right, well, there we go. That card just wanted to come out. None of these flipped over. And then I'm also pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card, but as always, if you're interested, over on Vimeo, I do have the June 2018 Love Tarot Forecast over on Vimeo. That link is below. All right, so these cards wanted to come out for you, Cancer. We have Archangel Michael. Very nice. So, many of you working with Archangel Michael here in June. So, you know, at any point in time where you feel like you need more strength, you need to push on, you need to be stronger, you need to have courage with something, call on Archangel Michael to help you in any which way that you feel, you know, you might need some help or some support. So call on him. He is with you here. He is with you. And maybe some of you, again, you've been working hard. Maybe this hasn't been the easiest for you. And, you know, to be honest, you might have been working with Archangel Michael all along. Maybe some of you will really feel his presence here in June. But, again, your ships are coming in. And, you know, some of you, maybe that inner strength, that courage within you has really gotten you through this. And again, you have some maybe karmic justice coming in for you. Definitely some sort of success with Ace of Swords, conquering those challenges. Now, focusing on love life, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So if you're partnered, maybe some of you need to get away. It could be a good time in June to go on a vacation and get away. Definitely. Some of you could be traveling or even moving to a nice, sunny, warmer climate. Retreat definitely can represent disconnecting from the world. Definitely representing some downtime that's needed, maybe a little vacay. So those of you that are coupled, maybe needing to get away with your partner. And then I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Yeah, you know, maybe even some of you who are single, you know, maybe some of you will be, if you have children or even nieces, nephews, you could be even going on like a family vacay. I feel that, you know, some of you in the month of June, no matter if you're coupled or not, you could be just getting away. You could be getting away with friends, family. I really see some of you with your family, you know, getting away. And I feel like it's a good time. I really feel like it's a good time. Some of you maybe need to celebrate this success. So, you know, getting away for a few days or a week, you know, that's the perfect way to celebrate. Okay, so Cancer, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great month.